Hello, you great, curious-minded, Flutter-interested people out there. Thanks for joining me. My name is Ute Trapp. Since a bit more than 10 years, I'm a professor at the University of Applied Science in Darmstadt, Germany. And before that, I was a software developer for more than 10 years. And, well, I still like development. Web applications or mobile applications, or as Flutter offers it, cross-platform. The other cross-platform frameworks I know are Xamarin Forms, and I also had a look at Kotlin multi-platform. I might come back to it later. For the time being, I think Flutter is the better option because there are tons of really good documentation, tons of libraries, and at the moment, it seems to be more mature. So what can you expect from this video tutorial? Everything I show to you is in this GitLab repository. So you have quick access to the code I'm explaining, I'm using. This repository makes use of CI/CD. In addition, I provide you a combination of documentation of your work and the application itself. Yes, and that's the application I'm going to use to explain different problems and possible solutions, the architecture I suggest you use. Here we have the typical counter example, and here we have a front end for a typical REST application doing create, read, update and delete operations on a backend. The backend is not focus of this tutorial. We are using a free, available, easy accessible backend, which gives us data in form of tables, more precisely in form of one table. In the documentation, you will find a list of free available APIs you can use to develop your own application. So if you go to the details, here we can edit the details. Here we can add a new item to the list. And this is kind of responsive. In the whole application, we follow this very basic architecture, which I will explain in more details in one of the videos to come. This video tutorial is part of my classes on human-computer interaction, where I teach the students how to develop their own idea, following a development cycle which is user-centric, and using Flutter to realize this application. You're very welcome to use the material provided. This English version is a condensed version of the German tutorial. If I miss something or if I do not explain something properly enough, please let me know. You can comment the videos, you can open an issue in the repository, you can send me an email. However, if you really want to have a tiny step by tiny step explanation, I highly recommend the courses of Code with Andrea. Anyway, I hope I get you started. See you next time. Bye bye.